So you've probably heard that Republicans are suddenly scrambling to find a term to replace pro-life. They're doing it after a closed-door meeting last week where the head of a super PAC showed them some private polling that showed that that phrase just wasn't doing the same thing for them electorally that it used to. That pro-life no longer resonated with voters. Now, Republicans had various dumb reactions to this information. Introspection isn't their strong suit. But the prize for most outrageous statement goes to Senator Todd Young of Indiana, who suggested that instead of using pro-life going forward, he might just use pro-baby to demonstrate his concern for babies. Really, Todd Young? Let's look at the effect that Republicans' pro-baby policies are having right now. Pro-baby apparently is forcing 13-year-olds who are raped in their front yard to bear the child they are impregnated with against their will. Pro-baby, of course, also means doing absolutely nothing to catch that rapist so that the 13-year-old and her family have to move. And look, the pro-baby politicians in her state are so supportive that she had to have a GoFundMe to pay for diapers and food. But it's not just her. Republicans are trying to take food out of a lot of children's mouths. They're working to strip 5 million participants out of WIC right now. In fact, they're threatening to shut the government down if they can't have their cuts to fruits and vegetables for children. They're also in the process of trying to slash funding for public education. Pro-baby indeed. I guess it was also pro-baby to refuse to pass the extended child tax credit because millions of children have gone back into poverty since Republicans blocked it. We just learned today that because of them, child poverty has doubled. Pro-baby must also mean pro-kids being shot, because even though 8 children are shot every day and some of them are killed from accidental shootings, Republicans won't even co-sponsor a common-sense safe storage bill. I could go on, but you get the point. Republican policies are demonstrably harmful to American children. So maybe instead of trying to rebrand to another term that doesn't describe what they do, Republicans should have the courage to call themselves what they are. Pro-rapist, pro-poverty, pro-suffering, pro-control, pro-power at any cost. But as for pro-baby, take those words out of your mouth.